So imagine yourself once again going down the soft, carpeted, familiar hallway. You have been here before. And these are strong steps with a firm rail. And as I count down from 10 to 1, you're going to walk down the staircase. And this staircase is sturdy and it supports you. You're going to move deeper and deeper and deeper into a peaceful and relaxed state. 10, you're taking the first step down. 9, another step deeper and deeper. The carpet feels soft and comfortable under your feet. 8, 7, 6, deeper still. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. And in front of you now, there are 2 rooms. One that you recognize, and so you look to the other one. And you realize, no, this is the room that is here for you. So you enter this room. You slowly look around. Everything about this room feels just right. The right furniture, the right decor, the right light, the right lighting, and even the temperature in the second room is perfect. It is all just the way you like it. And this time, you notice your clothes on your skin, and your clothes feel comfortable, and you notice yourself in your skin, and you confidently know that you are safe in your body, in your clothes, in this room at this time. The bed again looks so wonderfully inviting, and you know it is truly there just for you. And you decide to lie down, just to enjoy how comfortable it feels. You slide under the covers and you snuggle down, feeling the pillow molding itself to the contours of your head. And you sense that this is a place where you can sleep as much as you want, anytime you need to. And you begin to feel the pleasant drowsiness taking over, feeling sleepier and sleepier with every moment that passes, drifting down into a deep, relaxing sleep, deeper and more comfortable than you have ever felt in your entire life. And you start to drift off, but you're lightly aware of the blankets over you, and you feel yourself sink safely, safely into the bed. And before you're fully asleep, you realize there's a light refreshness about you. And you know that any time in the future that you want or need to rest, you can enjoy a deep, restful, refreshing sleep. All you need to do is to lie down and take some breaths. When you feel the fullness, the bounty, and the life of your own breaths, you drink in the energy that your breathing brings to you, physically, emotionally, mentally. And with each breath, you refresh part of yourself more and more and more. Survey your entire body and see if you have an energy leak. Can you see where the energy is escaping? If yes, repair your leak. If no, remind yourself there is no leak. You are safe. Visualize a ray of pure, refreshing energy flowing into your body. This wonderful ray completely re-energizes you, physically, emotionally, mentally. And there's an outflow of energy. Bring your attention to the outflow and recognize now that your energy is finally replenished, the easy and equal inflow and outflow, vitalizing energy throughout you. You now have energy to spare. You feel refreshed, re-energized, relaxed. Any situation, any person, any condition that may have previously drained you or stolen your energy can no longer impact you. Feeling revitalized, feeling full of energy, your day is beginning again. And soon, refreshed and ready, you will actively rejoin this activity in this room. At the count of 5, your eyes will open, and you will be fully aware, calm, rested, and ready to attend. All right. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, you return to your full awareness again. 2, each muscle, each nerve in your body is loose but relaxed, and you feel wonderfully good. 3, from head to toe, you are feeling perfect in every way. Physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally calm, serene, secure. On number 4, your eyes begin to feel sparkling and clear, and your thoughts are crisp, your heart is full, and your body is healthy, and there's energy and life. On the next number, eyelids open, you're fully aware, and you're calm, rested, refreshed, you're invigorated. Number 5, you're aware now, your eyelids open, take a good breath, fill up your lungs, stretch, and return to this moment. So I hypothesize that everybody's feeling a bit better. Notice I didn't present that one as a question though. We're just gonna move on. And now we're going to consider the impact of sleep and airway on 3 areas of function: behavioral and psychiatric function, cognitive function, and neurocognitive function. So when we're thinking about behaviors, I'm always thinking about 2 things. And when I say behaviors, I'm including psychiatric function in this. So I'm thinking about somebody's internalizing behaviors or internalizing symptoms, and these are the personal experiences that are happening inside the person. These experiences are not largely happening to the environment. It takes a lot for somebody's depression to impact the environment. It takes a lot for somebody's anxiety to impact the environment. Externalizing symptoms, these are the things, the behaviors that the person is doing that impact the environment. So again, the chair throwing kid, when the chair comes at me, it really is quite impactful. So if we're thinking about sleep and behavior, if you personally, now that I've all brought you to the moment, if you get poor quality sleep or limited sleep, are you well behaved? Are you likable? Are you agreeable? Are you organized? Are you carefree? Are you happy? Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. No. Nope. That's a big no. So what do we know? What has research taught us about sleep and behavior? And this is both limited quantity and poor quality of sleep, not always combined together. So if you have one, you have these things, okay? So people report that their children or they are personally sleepy, which some of these things in research crack me up. We have high distractibility. We see increased behaviors that look like daydreaming. We also have things like depression. More emotional problems are reported. We have increased symptom severity, even in extremely, extremely severe psychopathology. So things like mania, delusions, etc. We have increased suicidality. We have poor emotional processing, poor regulation, increased substance use, emotional distress, defiant behaviors, and bedwetting. And the list goes on. In pediatric studies compared to their same age healthy controls, poor sleepers show an increased incidence and severity of parentally reported behavioral difficulties. And of those children, 36% exhibited significant observable behavior problems. My chair throwers. This is my group of chair throwers. 36% is a lot of percent. And this is not just about children. When we look at adult studies, research indicates that adults who get poor quality or even a limited quantity of sleep, they are prone to aggressive outbursts, irritability, anxiety, and depression. And these behavioral patterns are so common that there is in fact a phrase for it, and it's called manifestations of excessive daytime sleepiness. For a phrase, for a clinical phrase or terminology to be generated, this is prevalent. This is common. No one is surprised by this. So let's think about airway and behavior. If you are having trouble breathing, like I can't believe I'm standing in front of an audience saying this, right? But if you are having trouble breathing, are you well behaved, likable, agreeable, organized, calm, happy? You're not. I promise, you're not. Obstructed airways are associated with a whole host of issues. Behavioral problems, emotional problems, impaired social function, peer rejection, including active bullying. So not just the neglected child, the actively rejected child. High distractibility, increased internalization, mania, obsessive thoughts, compulsive actions, increased incidence of bipolar disorder, meaning if you were genetically predispositioned, that if you were had some sort of vulnerability for it, we'll now see the full expression of the disorder. and of course, sleepiness. So let's move on and start to think about thinking. And I'm sure people are going to very early on see my pattern. So cognition. Cognition in brief is made up of 4 factors: verbal intelligence, nonverbal intelligence, working memory, and processing speed. Verbal intelligence, you're solving your problems using your words. We do this all day, every single day. Nonverbal intelligence, we're solving problems using pictures within our mind. Working memory, when we're thinking about working memory, I always am saying to, whether it's my graduate students or children or parents or adult patients, I'll say, can you keep a grocery list straight in your head? Can you keep a grocery list straight in your head if a neighbor stops and chit-chats with you right outside of Whole Foods or Stop and Shop or Costco? Or what if you walk into Costco, where every single Costco all over the country, toilet paper has to be like in the far, far back of the store, but now it's at the front of the store and it throws you off? Can you keep your grocery list straight in your head? And then processing speed. When I say processing speed, it is commonly thought I mean hurry, 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 and I do in some ways. However, it is a combination of both accuracy and efficiency. So if we think that we were going to stop this professional development and make cookies for holiday cookie trays, and we wanted the cookie trays to look very professional. So we wanted the chocolate chip cookies to have approximately 10 chocolate morsels each, and some had 9 and some had 11, the earth would continue to rotate on its axis, right? But if this group was doing cardiothoracic surgery, the margin for error becomes much more narrow. And when we amalgamate these measures together, we come up with the full-scale intelligence quotient, or what's known commonly as IQ. And so I wonder what happens if we're not getting a lot of sleep, or if we are getting a lot of sleep, but it's really, really bad quality. Are we solving problems as well as we need to, whether they're verbal or nonverbal? Regarding working memory, are we attending, encoding, storing, reorganizing, and repeating back information? Or are we just like blurting stuff out? Are we doing it accurately? And are we working in an accurate and efficient manner? Spoiler alert, we're not.